Hello there.
Now, at this moment in time, I cannot decide whether what just happened at the end of the last episode was half measure or full measure, because I feel like in the grand scheme of things, it's probably less than a quarter measure from what we're going to see in this show, what we're going to see in the future beyond this season 3 finale, because I feel like this is just a teaser. We're going to get utter madness, and I'm just here along for the ride. So what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, shooting his shot, baby, and we are finally up to the season 3 finale of Breaking Bad, titled Full Measures. I cannot wait to get into this. I'm just going to get right into the reaction because that's what you guys are here for. I'm just here to see the aftermath of Half Measures, the penultimate episode of this season. And yeah, this one is titled Full Measure. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen because I feel like, yeah, whatever respect Gus had for Walt, thrown out the window, baby. Thrown out the window. It's gone. Finito. Khalas. It's done. It's done. But yeah, let's get right into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. And yeah, I cannot wait to see. I watched the last episode yesterday, and today is the finale. Let's go. Oh, Walt cleaned the house out. He got the family. It's done. It's done. That's it. We're cleaning out. We have to move. That looks like Saul. Yeah, I was about to say it looks like Saul. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's not. The outline of the suit. I was like, oh, maybe Saul, but no.
Well, hello again.
Hey, I hope we're not too late.
No, perfect
Okay,
timing.
Sam, this is my husband, Walt.
Hi. Good. Sandia Laboratories, huh?
I was wrong.
I
I hold my
some
hand
pretty
up.
Fascinating stuff goes on out there.
Oh, well, you know.
Working on anything you can talk about? I'm picturing giant space lasers. Am I right?
Honestly, what were you senseless?
Laser tag. Laser
Giant
tag.
Space lasers? Now that sounds cool.
Do you want to take a tour?
Sure.
Wow. My word, how far we've
Look,
come.
how about I give y'all some privacy? I'll go out to the car and make a few calls and take as much time as you need.
Thanks.
Classic real estate agent. Give you the time you need.
Really nice
I'll
guy.
go make a few calls that I'm not going to make because I
So-
don't have any.
As you can see, there's this kind of flow going on here. It's a nice big living room, and we've got good appliances, and
How many bedrooms?
3. Told you. They're all pretty good size.
Is
and,
this before Walter
oh,
Jr. was
this
born?
This is the first one here, and then there's 2 more at the back.
I'm guessing it is.
Only 3 bedrooms?
Yeah.
I think we're going to need at least 5, don't you think?
5?
Yeah.
What? Do I look like I'm about to drop a litter?
No.
Ew.
No, we'll have 3 kids total eventually.
Okay, what about a wine cellar? I mean, we certainly cannot be expected to live without a wine cellar.
Very funny.
Hmm.
I just think we need to set our sights high, is all. At least higher than here.
Walt, this is a good neighborhood. For our price range, this is as good as it gets.
Well, then let's stretch our price range. Truly, I mean, why buy a starter house when we'll have to move out in a year or 2?
Did you win the lottery and not tell me?
I'm serious. Why be cautious? We've got nowhere to go but up.
Last time I looked up, there was a plane falling down at Albuquerque. Yeah, it didn't end well. Let's go. Insurance job. Blow up the car. New windscreen or new windscreen. I know Walt did what he did at the end of the last episode to protect Jesse. Like, he saw the news report and he clocked it. He clocked that Jesse would have probably found out and what he was going to do. So Walt made that decision. But, like, it's so annoying because everything was perfectly set up. You have the big guys respect. You're set, buddy. But is that Gus's car? You know how at the end of last episode, or like last episode, Jesse had his parent-teacher interview? Yeah, Walt's gonna have his employee HR interview this time.
Walter, you see us? Yeah, I see you.
I'd like you to exit your vehicle and start walking toward us.
And then what? I'm going to need some kind of assurance.
I assure you, I could kill you from way over here if it makes you feel any better.
He could have done it by now if he wanted to. One sniper shot, bang. We need the Heisenberg cat. I don't know why, I'm sorry, but that shot right there reminded me of North by Northwest. If you guys have seen that movie, I recently watched it, and there was a fantastic wide shot in that film similar to this as well, with the two individuals staring across each other on a road. Like, it was a simple shot, and the characters, the other character in the film, like, wasn't even a main character. It was just basically an extra, or another individual staring across the road. It just kind of reminded me of that. The landscape shots in this,
Walter,
fantastic.
you've been busy. You want to put your arms out to the sides for me, if you would? I was out all night cleaning up after you. I need my sleep.
You said no half measures.
Yeah. Funny how words can be so open to interpretation. You get your car fixed?
Not yet.
You're gonna want to get your car fixed.
Let's see how this goes first.
I love Mike. I honestly love Mike. I feel like he respects Walt. Like, he has that understanding there. This guy, however, I hear that breathing. I hear that breathing. Buckle up, baby. I'm so excited. I'm sorry if I keep talking.
Has your condition worsened?
Excuse me?
Your medical condition, has it grown worse?
Not that I know of, no.
Is there a ringing in your ears? Are you seeing bright lights or hearing voices?
I'm quite well, thank you.
No. Clearly you are not.
You know what I love about this? Oh man, I like every frame you want to pay attention to everything. Like, at this moment, I'm looking at Walt, but at the same time, I'm looking at Mike, and Mike is not even making eye contact with Gus. He's just staring out into the distance, and I call him the vacuum. I'm gonna keep calling. I like him. I like the vacuum nickname. But as soon as Giancarlo Esposito got out of the car, and you heard Gus begin to talk, it was a different tone of voice. It had some sort of coarse and roughness to it. His delivery was it was a threatening demeanor, if that makes sense, in my opinion. It wasn't like last episode when he was handing it down to Jesse, and then and it wasn't like the episode before when they were having the meeting at the dinner table at Gus's house. There's a completely different tone of voice in Gus, and you know he means business here.
No rational person would do as you have done. Explain yourself.
See? Explain yourself.
My partner was about to get himself shot. I intervened.
Some worthless junkie. For him, you intervene and put us all at risk. Some contemptible junkie who couldn't keep the peace for 8 hours.
That's right, he couldn't. He was angry because those two dealers of yours had just murdered an 11-year-old boy.
I heard about it. He should have let me take care of them.
Maybe. Then again, maybe he thought it was you who gave the order.
Are you asking me if I ordered the murder of a child?
He wouldn't, man. He wouldn't.
I would never ask you that. A couple of time zones away, at least. Beyond that, I'd only be guessing. He has enough money to last forever. He knows he needs to keep moving. You'll never find him.
I don't know, Walt. It's what I do, after all.
You've always struck me as a very pragmatic man, so if I may, I would like to review options with you, of which it seems to me you have two. Option A, you kill me right here and now. Apparently, I have made that very easy for you.
No.
You can kill me, no witnesses.
No, I don't want the show to
And then
end.
spend the next few weeks or months
I'm not ready for this.
Tracking down Jesse Pinkman, and you kill him too.
What is option B?
I continue cooking. You and I both forget about Pinkman. We forget this ever happened. We consider this a lone hiccup in an otherwise long and fruitful business arrangement.
I vote option B and see where it goes.
I prefer option B.
Same. Option B gives us another 2 seasons at least.
You'd need a new assistant.
I could get right on that.
No. This time I choose.
Ooh. Some of these landscape shots at the moment have been absolutely mesmerizing. Like, this is the simple location, right? It's nothing flashy about it, but the way it's framed.
Your car. Get it fixed.
Yeah.
That didn't go as bad as I thought it was going to go. Like, and the car is fixed. Let's go. The new windscreen. I wonder who the new assistant's going to be. Is it going to be Gail again, or... It's John Cena! Oh, it's on Gus's terms now. You don't even have access anymore.
Really?
But like Walt thinks it's just going to be a generic day back at the office. Another walk in the park. I feel like he thinks he has the upper edge here. Oh, he back.
It's good to see you.
Thanks. It's good to be back.
Oh, you're never too old for balloons. Give me a hug.
I feel like
Mama.
Mike
Don't keep her waiting.
has his gentle... Oh, he has his gentle side to him because of his granddaughter, and I can't help but like appreciate seeing it. But then when he locks in, he locks in. Oh, why did that scare me?
¿Qué es eso?
Collateral, baby. See, this is why I call him the vacuum. Because he cleans shit up. Better than Dyson. Apologies to Dyson. Like, if you want to work in the future, Dyson, you know, sponsorship, things like that. You're the best. You're good. You're good. But like, this guy, he's the better vacuum, okay? It is what it is. I appreciate your products, but this guy's better. What an idiot. Oh no, he's gonna do the bad boys too. He's gonna do the Mike Lowry. Through the wall. Through the wall. He saw that eye contact. He saw that eye contact. Right there? Right there? Yeah, right there. And a lower. That is so good, man. Bro!
Chow, you have anything you want to tell me?
Thank God you're here. They keep me prisoner.
They keep you prisoner. The lady out front. Hey, lady, are you still there? Ask her if she's still there.
Peng, 你还在吗？
我当然还在哦，我还能去哪里呀？哎，你们在干什么呀？我
Can we get a better call Mike show as well, please?
你钱付不够，我前面死了个男人耶。
She says yes.
He did not just say
How's her
yes there.
driving? Driving. She good behind the wheel?
Good. She's good driver.
Dependable.
She has a Camry.
Good.
Hey, Camrys are dependable, yes. You know what I love about this show as well? I've said it time and time again, but the framing and the thought process that goes into the shots are absolutely fantastic. What this show does well is it establishes a good sense of geography with the scene, with some of the framing choices they go with. It establishes a good sense of where characters are in the scene, where their placement is. So when it does cut to sort of close-ups or things like that, you know where characters are positioned, you know where certain characters are looking at one another and where they're positioned in the scene. And I liked right there when when Mike was infiltrating the sort of factory right there, when the two individuals came out, the camera slowly walked and walked and walked and walked until you got to sort of the edge of the building, and you saw Mike hiding behind it, and you got that sense of awareness and positioning of where Mike was. And other sort of shows I've seen, or maybe movies, was maybe cut to a close up of Mike behind the wall, and he would just come out and it was be a close up, bang bang, shoot him. But it was all done in sort of like one smooth take, and I love that about this show. It's fantastic.
Where'd they cross?
Laredo looks like.
You as the viewer get an understanding
exactly
of the
send their
entire
A
location
players.
as well.
But like you said, it's cartel, all right.
Gus is out for Pinkman, 100%. Like, out of Walt's hands. He's going to continue hunting him down. Something seems off.
Bring it down. From here on out. So, please teach me.
No, leave Gale, man. Leave Gale, man, alone. He's living a simple life. Damn, my guy going in. He knows his Espanol. I see that little spider. Yo, he going Eminem rap god on this. I'm just waiting for him to get popped. I don't know why.
Gale, it's good to see you.
Mr. Frank. No, no, not at all. Please come in.
That was a pop. It deserved a pop reaction.
Why would push come to shove?
Has Walter ever talked to you about why he got into this particular line of work?
The apprentice is going to take out the master.
I guess
The way of the Sith.
It pays so well.
Well, it is, but specifically, has he ever spoken to you about his health problems? It is why he does this, to provide for his family, which he's accomplished. They will never want for anything. He's seen to that.
If he's setting up a successor, that's fine.
A very large investment in this. There's so much overhead that I can't afford to shut down, not even for a week. So, you understand my concern and my desire for continuity.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Now, I intend to keep Walter on as long as he wants, assuming he's physically up to it. But as he cannot or will not tell me how long that might be, I must prepare for the worst case scenario.
Well, he is such a master. There's always more for me to learn.
You have much to learn, young one.
I'm thinking that if we had, say, 1 or 2 more cooks, 1 more, I guess we'll do it. I suppose.
I believe in you, Gale.
I wonder if Gus was trying to suss out whether he could take out Walter now. I don't know.
Well, is there
This guy's just probing
any
around.
particular trick to purging the catalyst bed?
No, it's pretty straightforward. I'll show you when we get there.
I mean, this guy must be getting paid really well to sit there all day and just watch these two do the same thing.
I need your full attention, Saul. Jesse Pinkman, current whereabouts. The sooner you tell me, the sooner you can get back to whatever the hell this is exactly.
The
What am I,
conference.
8th grade hall monitor? Current whereabouts? Let me tell you something, Mikey.
You are good right there. Now let's both get comfortable. Now, when I say I'm looking for Pinkman, we both know why, don't we? And you pretending otherwise only wastes my time and serves to annoy me.
Look, Mike.
See, as like a film student, I'm sorry to like just pause here right now, but I learned so much from this show with its framing. It's fantastic. The way it would let the conversation flow by holding like a still or just a steady shot right there, like a wide steady shot. And that's a testament as well. The show uses the 16:9 aspect ratio, which is fantastic. You get so much out of the frame as well. But it doesn't sometimes just use an establishing shot of the room when two characters are conversing with one another. It will hold the shot there as well and let them play out the conversation. It's fantastic. And there was a similar one right before in the scene with Gus and Gale talking, where the camera was positioned to the left of the telescope, and the telescope was sort of out of focus on the right-hand side of the screen and was just focusing on Gus and Gale. And here, the placement of the camera further back in Saul's room, again, establishes a great sense of the geography in terms of like capturing the whole of Saul's office right here. It's fantastic, and it continues to have Mike conversing with him, and then it'll probably cut to a close-up of him looking down on him.
There are rules to this lawyer thing.
Is that right?
Yeah. Attorney-client privilege. I mean,
Love this.
That's a big one. And that's something I provide for you. See? So then where's the trust?
I trust the hole in the desert I'd leave you in.
Yeah, it's an argument. I can't tell you, Mike.
Mike is running this
Right,
episode. He's running it.
If I was to tell you, well, I couldn't live with myself. I'm sorry. But who's to say I didn't write the address down in my day planner or on a scratched piece of paper somewhere?
I was about to say, there's other
Who's to say I
means
didn't
of
write
revealing
down
the
a
address.
location strictly for my own professional use. Do not touch anything on my desk. I'm going to leave the room, make myself a Nescafe.
Maybe Jesse's here, hiding out. That's
You
why
actually play laser tag.
Saul took him here.
Yeah, it's good.
Always being
cardio.
watched.
Plus, you get to shoot at kids. Prissy guy with the mustache, over and above. Service-wise, this is over and above. You and I survived this? Oh, I'm seriously rethinking my pricing. Yeah, and that goes double for you, hip hop.
I knew Jesse was here, yeah.
My guy's no dummy, right? So I give us maybe 24 hours before he figures out that address goes nowhere. You guys do your thing, you make it snappy. I'll go see if they have Tetris or something.
This poker game is getting out of hand. We've seen characters in this episode in positions we haven't seen them yet in this show.
I got my old job back. At least until they kill me and Gale takes over.
Even Walt
He's
knows
their
it's
boy,
inevitable.
huh? He's their boy.
How long you think you've got?
Oh, he asks a lot of questions about the cooking process. I try to be as vague as possible, but I got that guy Victor watching me, listening to every word I say.
What do we do?
You know what we do.
Don't tell, don't. Do not try it.
All the shit you could tell him? Federal witness protection, that's a good deal. As for me, I'll hit the road, yo. I mean, I'll make it. We had a good run,
They're in too deep at the moment.
but it's over.
Never the DEA.
I can't do it, Mr. White. Like you said, I'm not
Killer.
I can't do it.
But it's gonna be him. And you are the only edge that I've got, as long as they don't know that you're in town. But I need you to track him. Get me his address, and I'll do the rest. Look, I saved your life. Jesse.
He's gonna play that card.
Are you gonna save mine?
Come on, Holly. Get the glasses off. Come on. Ah, where's the strength? Come on. I'll work on that tomorrow. Work on the core strength tomorrow. Yep. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, she yep. Project Mbappe starts now with Holly. Yep. I'm interested to see whether
6353 Juan Tabo, number 6. Got it.
Jesse ends up taking the leap with killing someone.
He's home?
Not now, but like
Anyone watching the place?
later on.
No, looks pretty much wide open.
Once it gets dark.
Oh, is he gonna take out Gale?
Don't do this, Mr. White. Please. Go to the cops.
Make it look like an accident. Take out Gale. And Walt's the only leverage he still has because he's the only chemist. Brother, can Victor make it?
Some kind of chemical leaking in your lab. Gotta come with me.
Victor's just... He might as well sleep at Walt's house at this point.
I'll follow you.
They tell me to bring you. I bring you. Come on, get in the car.
It's funny because if Walt didn't leave the house right there, was Victor just gonna knock on his door? Just like... You know what? Victor really reminds me of Kanye West. Because the guy never smiles.
I don't know if it's a barrel leak or what, but you got something mighty stinky down there.
It's a dead body.
After you. Walter, the sooner you figure out what this is, the sooner we all go home.
Yeah, and Mike gets his sleep.
Downstairs.
I'll cook. I'll cook for free, and there won't be any more trouble, I promise you.
No.
Okay, if I could just talk to Gus.
No.
I know I can make him understand. Please,
No.
if I could talk to Gus,
Walter.
I can convince him, okay? Just let me, please let me talk to him. Shut up!
Shut up. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I'll give you Jesse Pinkman. Okay? Like you said, he's the problem. He's always been the problem. And without him, we would... And he's in town, all right? He's not in Virginia or wherever the hell you're looking for him. He's right here in Albuquerque, and I could take you to him.
Remember I was talking about characters are gonna... Like, in this episode, we're seeing characters in positions we've never seen them before in this show. And Walt, at this point, he's begging. He's begging. And remember, I liked how last episode... Mike told the story about how he had that individual who was beating up his wife. He had him to the brink on his knees begging, and he was peeing himself, and he was begging for mercy, crying out. And this episode, the episode after, I'm seeing sort of parallels with that story right now with Walter and Mike in terms of Walt being that individual that Mike had the gun to. And even though the gun is not pointed at Walt right now, it's metaphorical, right? I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I'm seeing a similar scenario right here in terms of Walt begging for his life and just trying to grasp at anything, grasp at straws. Like, he's even giving up Jesse now. He's resorting to his last freaking hope, last measures. He's trying to scrape the bottom of the barrel, and
I'll take you right to him.
I feel like it parallels that scene right there.
Where is he? Right now. You give me an address.
I don't know. He moves around, but if you let me call him. No, please. No, just my phone. It's just my phone. I'll call him, and I'll have him meet me. Right? Okay.
Brother, we have 4 minutes left. What's gonna happen? So they were gonna take out Walt right there. Is he gonna speak in code?
Did you do it?
It's gonna have to be you.
What? No way, man.
Listen to me. You're closer than we are. You'll have about a 20-minute lead. They've got me at the laundry and they're going to kill me. Jesse, do it now! Son of a bitch! Do it fast! Do it, Jesse! Do it!
Just what the hell was that? Exactly.
You might want to hold off.
Yeah? Why?
Because your boss is gonna need me.
They've got someone.
6353 Juan Tabo, apartment 6.
Receipts. Is that Gus's house? Wait. No, it's Gail's. Yeah, I remember. It's Gail's. Poor Gail, man. Leave the man alone. See, in this mad poker game, Jesse's gonna pop him. Jesse's gonna pop him. Bang.
Hi.
Oh, no. 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 No.
Take whatever you want.
Oh.
I have money. I got a lot of money.
Leave Gail alone, man. No.
Don't do this.
No, don't do it, Jesse. Come on, Jesse. You're better than this, bro.
You don't.
Walt's the villain. Walt's the villain. He's making you do this. Don't do it.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, fuck, man. That was... Oh, shit. I hope he missed the bullet. I hope that was just like a cliffhanger ending right there. And he did it. Because it cut to black. They could have made it hold the... They could have held the shot right there and the blood splatter on Jesse. But I think they left it ambiguous on purpose. And I hope my boy Gale lives. But... Oh, man. It's like one of those videos where the camera was slowly panning to the center of the gun. I'm like, no, he's going to shoot him. And then it racks focus on the gun. I'm like, he's going to shoot him. And then the gun shoots and it cuts to black. I was like, ah. Ah, this show is so good, man. Oh, no, I have opened my other Breaking Bad edit right there. But damn. We're going to end it like that? Oh, man. I told you, this show is one massive poker game at the moment. And Jesse and Walt were about to not only fold their hand, they were going all in and they were about to lose. They were going all in, but they were about to lose. But somehow, some miracle, they landed the last card on the flop, all right? The last card on the flop, bang! They hit something and they managed to stay in the game somehow. They're still in the game. Because at that point, Mike and Victor were gonna clean up. There was gonna be 2 vacuums there. Oh man, this show is phenomenal. I cannot wait to get started on season 4 and continue to see how the shows play out. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. It's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. This was a madness. Peace.